We have all heard about the importance of saying no. Say no, say no, jump aboard the no train. Saying no to someone else is saying yes to you. No is a complete sentence. This is something that's very much in our consciousness, increasingly encouraged. Learning to say no, especially as a woman, is extremely valuable. You get your life back, your energy back, your time back. Dare I say your integrity back, because you only say yes to the things that genuinely call to you. I want to ask you, however, if you're saying no in this small way, because this has been a trap for me that I've overcome, but I fell back into it recently. And I'm like, I've got to share this on the podcast because it is so important. And I have a quote actually from the one and only Charles Dickens, one of my favorite English authors, who said this. I'm going to break it down. He said, the mere consciousness of an engagement will sometimes worry a whole day. Let me repeat that. The mere consciousness of an engagement will sometimes worry a whole day. What does Dickens mean by this, and how am I interpreting this in a way that matters to us? Sometimes, even if we're good at saying no, we have our boundaries and we manage our lives according to our desires, there will be that person, there will be that request, there will be that exception. This happened to me recently after I just got back from a trip. I had jet lag. I was exhausted. I like to give myself at least a couple of days to recalibrate and settle back in. But a friend of mine had her book launch, and I love her. I love her book. And it was a special event that day. And it was only a 10-minute appearance. She wanted me to show up, have a bit of a Q&A with her, which I did. And I will tell you, all day I was in waiting mode. All day. I think the time that I was set to chat with her was around 1 p.m. And with my jet lag, I was up early, still on English time. And so I waited from around 5 or 6 a.m. until 1 p.m. until we had our Q&A, until I could fully relax. Can you relate to this? Look, my friend was right to ask me. I'm happy that I showed up for her, but I wonder if there could have been another way that I contributed instead. Because all day, a day that I was meant to recalibrate and relax, I was spent waiting for this 10-minute show up, this 10-minute appearance. So sometimes, even if we are very clear on what we want and how we want our day, our week, our month to go, there are these little exceptions that pop up. Oh, it's only an hour. Oh, can you pop in for a drink? Oh, could you just show up and say hello? Oh, if you're in the area, why don't you just? And people are well-meaning and they want to see you and they love you. And it's a wonderful thing to be invited to things. But sometimes these exceptions derail us. I know the author Stephen Pressfield. Check out the interview on the podcast if you haven't already. He's one of my absolute all-time favorites. He says that as a writer, as a creative, you really have to say no to even the slightest imposition, something like even a 10-minute interview. My friends, sometimes there are times in life where the no has to be even stronger. It has to really be like this concrete wall around you, especially if you're protecting your time because you're working on something important. Maybe you're going through an internal transition and you're thinking, gosh, what do I want next? And all of these distractions, it's like they're tests. They're testing you. How committed are you to the time that you've dedicated to yourself, to your projects, to what it is that's most important to you? Even if it's just 10 minutes, even if it's just a coffee, even if it's just a glass of wine, even if it's just a quick Zoom, a quick FaceTime, a quick question, can you really, 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 really test yourself and still say no? Until tomorrow, my friends, so much love and ease. Hey friend, are you feeling stuck in any area of your life right now? I've got you. With over a decade in coaching and 1,000 self-help books under my belt, I've refined 6 journal prompts that I'm giving to you for free that'll help you coach yourself to a better life in just 6 days. These are amazing if you feel stuck, if you ever battle self-doubt, if you feel restless, if you find goal setting challenging. These prompts are gems in a sea of generic advice. Click the link in the show notes for your free access.